Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Shar. This is Dollars into Dreams, and we are closing out the budget for my second paycheck of April. We're also doing some unstuffing from my wallet and from my sinking funds. So if you like this type of content, I hope that you continue to watch, like, and subscribe. But also, I need to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, because we have reached over 1,000 subscribers. So that is amazing. And I think I've been on here 13 months, so just over a year. So that is wonderful. And I know I have subscribed to some newer channels that needs lots of subscribers and watch times. So hopefully I can make a post about that and tag their channels so that you guys who have graciously subscribed to me can go subscribe to them as well, because they need help just as well. Without further ado, let me pull out my dividers that I have in my wallet. So this week I did not spend anything from spending. Okay. But we did spend from eating out, and we spent $13 one day, and we spent just shy of $3, so I'm gonna round up to 3. So what's that, 16? Oh no, this is cash, so I've already done this one. So I just need to take 3 out. I don't have change. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back to this one. All right, so gas on my calculator here. So 28.32, 7.35, and 41.49. So that gives me a total of 77.16. I'm gonna round up to 78. And sorry if my voice is kind of like weird. My allergies, 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8. My allergies are really funky right now. And I think it's because I got some flowers given to me, and yeah, they have made my allergies really crazy. Okay, so I have $2 remaining. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so fuel is done. Now we can go back to eating out. I needed to take 3 out, so there's 5, and give myself 2 back. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so we're done with these 2. And everything else, I didn't spend anything. I didn't do much shopping. So we have 10 remaining from household. Oh, I told myself that's going to stay. We're rolling that one over. And then groceries, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. I didn't spend anything in groceries. And I didn't spend anything in miscellaneous, so we had our 5. Okay, so let me put these back in my wallet. Let's do my personal first. And I got a little bored with the envelopes that I had. So these were my original ones that I got from Paychecks and Prayers. And she's taking a break from Etsy, but she'll be back. These are the original ones that I got. But I do have some categories that I originally did not have when I purchased these. So I still have some of mine in here, like beauty, shoes. And I'm okay with them not completely matching. That doesn't bother me. Okay, so for wardrobe, we need to take 43. So we have this 50. And I'm going to take, oh, I need some ones. Oh, I can make ones. There we go. Okay, so we need 7 back. 1, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, and 137. Okay. I need to, the trackers I had in my other ones didn't work. I need to put some trackers in here. So, let's make sure that one is done. Okay, so that's it for my personal. And then we need to do the home binder. With all the rain, the grass has been growing a lot. So my daughter came back to cut the grass, but she did, excuse me guys, she did clean up the yard. So I need a total of 70. So I told myself 20, 30, 40. I took 40 from yard work. So we put this 5 back. And then I'm taking, which this would be routine maintenance, home upkeep. I'm taking 30. So we have, so now we still have 70. So I think I really need to build this lawn care envelope up. And I've already, excuse me, I've already transferred money into her account. So that $70 is really going back into my bank. Okay. So this is how much is going back to the bank. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 91, 92, 93, and 194. And that is what we're taking back to the bank. And paper clip this. This will go into my rollover envelope. And then this is what we have left over. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So we have 136 that we need to roll over. And okay, so for my weekly tracker, or my check-in sheet, we didn't spend anything in groceries. We didn't spend anything in home. We did spend $78 in fuel. So that left us with $2. We didn't spend anything in spending, so we had $25. Eating out, we spent $16. So that left us with $14. And then we didn't spend anything in miscellaneous. So our rollover amount we're ending with 146, but 10 stays in home. So that means we really have 136. Okay. Okay, so we know that we have 136 for our rollover. My full time was $1,984.67, which was $134.67 more than I planned for. And then my part-time was $893.57. So that was $43.57 more than I planned. 60 from the kids. no difference. And then 136 is a difference. That's a plus. Okay, so we have $314.24 more than we planned for. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm so sorry, y'all. So let's see if I can make this really quick. So mortgage is still $618. Cell phone is $92. The MyFICO app is $39.95. And then they did inform me that my pest control went up, so it is now $56.25 each month. We are doing $133 for the Navient student loan, and we're doing $222 for the Mohila student loan. Okay, so our total is $1,161.20. Oh, y'all, I didn't even total my income. Okay, so we have $3,074.24. And we're going to subtract that from $1,161.20. So we have $1,913.04. Then for my Discover, we're going to do $400. For therapy, we're going to do $60. $30 will go for my appointment, and then $30 will go into my sinking funds envelope. And then for my medication, we're going to do $30 because I need to start building that envelope back up. Groceries will be $180, $20 for home, $160 for fuel, $50 for spending. I may need to increase fuel to like $180 or so. $180, $190, we'll see. Eating out will be $60. Miscellaneous is going to be $10. And then we're going to do a $10 buffer. Okay, so our total for variable is $980, and we're going to subtract that from $1,913.04. So that leaves me with $933.04. Okay. I forgot to write one categories down here. Okay, so home maintenance is an automatic transfer. That's $75. Ally is also an automatic transfer of $10. And then of the 136, I want to put 45 into savings challenges. Okay, so that leaves me with $91. And I'm going to put that towards my sinking funds, and I normally do $450 every paycheck. So that's going to be $541. Okay, so let's see what that leaves us. So 541 plus 45 plus 10 plus 75. That's 671. And I'm going to subtract that from my remaining of 933.04. Okay, so that leaves me 262. Because I did not include it in this amount right here, I'm gonna put it right here. You know, every week I do $10 to my emergency fund, so I'm going to add an extra $12, right? So we're at 262.04. So I'm going to subtract 12. So that leaves me 250.04. So I'm going to do 250. And then we'll have the 4 cents to just stay in the account. So let's do our math. 250 and then 12. Yep, so we're at 933. And so that means 4 cents will just stay in the bank. Okay, so quick and sweet, that is where my money is going for this paycheck. I will pull out 30 for therapy. I am going to pull this student loan money right here for $222 because I had started budgeting to pay the student loan back in April, but they told me I actually don't have a bill this month. It does not start until next month, but I will be able to have the money pulled from May's checks for May's bill. So that essentially will just be like an extra buffer for my student loans. Yes, I know I could take that money and put it towards debt, and I may in the summertime, but with me paying the student loans back, and I know my income will slightly change in the summer, I want to be prepared to have something setting aside in case I need to pull from that. Because I don't want to be delinquent or any of that on student loans. So we're going to pull that out. We're going to pull the therapy out plus our cash envelope money. And then we're also going to pull only $450 because we have the $136. So we're going to pull $450 for our sinking funds. We're going to do $480 for our cash envelopes, $30 from education, $30 for therapy, and so we need $1,212. So you will see all that cash planning in a separate video, but I thank you guys for tuning in. I also thank you guys again for subscribing to my channel, sticking to the end. Hopefully you watch till the end. And if you like this type of content, then you will like the video. Consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Bye.